Welcome to Spotlight on Urbandale Chamber of Commerce Business. I'm Janice Wissanan, Membership Director with the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce, and today we have with us Kathy Mable. And Kathy is with Healthcare Guide LLC. Welcome.
Thank you.
Glad
Thanks
to
for
have you
having me.
today. So Kathy, tell me about your business.
Well, I started a healthcare guide a few years ago, and I decided to really ramp it up just recently and start really trying to market it. And that's why I've joined the Urbandale Chamber, which I'd heard a lot of great things about. So I was excited about being a part of everything. And so far, it's been fabulous. And so what I do is I'm a patient advocate and healthcare liaison. I've worked in the health insurance industry for over 25 years. So I was always running across people that had all types of claim problems and then just, seniors trying to find help. So I decided I'm going to kind of ramp it up and stop doing it on a volunteer basis and try to see if I can earn a living doing this.
Outstanding. Now, tell me a little bit. Now, you've had some experience. So what have you done in the past? How did you get to this place where you're at now?
Well, in the past, what I've done is I've worked for different insurance agencies, and so I've been an account executive and sold the insurance, and then I would have to help people with claim problems, and it's bigger than that. There's so many other things going on in a person's life, so when you think about when you have cancer or you have a heart problem or something or lupus, you're always having all types of other things that come into play that you need to make decisions about, and just trying to pull all the pieces together can be overwhelming, especially when you have a serious illness, so I decided I would start trying to see if I could help people piece together that part of their life. So it can be a child on all the way up to, elder care.
Excellent. Now, how can people get a hold of you?
Well, I have a website. I'm out there on the website. They can go through the website and contact me. Like I said, I've joined the chamber. So there's a email address out there to contact me and a phone number.
Excellent. And as you can see on the screen, the contact number for Kathy is 515-710-5206. And then the website is www.healthcareguidellc.com. And like Kathy indicated, you can get that information also from the Urbandale Chamber. It's uniquely urbandale.com from that chamber website too. So there has to be at some point somebody that took you aside and kind of showed you the ropes and who might be known as your mentor. Who is that person in your life?
As far as a mentor, just different people I've worked with within the insurance industry that have helped me along, but really mentor overall with a work ethic would be my parents. I had the most wonderful parents, and they led me to believe I could do anything I wanted to, so that's why I thought now's the time to kick this off and do something on my own.
So where did you grow up at then?
I grew up on the east side.
On the east side, right here
East
in
side
Des
of
Moines.
Exactly.
Excellent. And then you have a couple special people at home also.
I do. My wonderful husband, Dan, and then my son. And we really enjoy going to all his sporting events. He's 14 years old, so he's in football, basketball, and track.
And now this is spring break for him. He's had some fun things going on with Dad,
They've been on a father and son fishing trip, and I've been taking care of, I lovingly refer to her as Crazy Cracker, our German Shepherd. So been having a lot of fun.
So what do you do? What do you do outside of work?
Well, I work a lot, it seems like, but I do that a lot, and I follow my son around. You can imagine with a 14-year-old, they're not driving yet, so you're driving them everywhere to every event. And I love to read, so I read mysteries, and when I'm in the car, I really consider it a rolling university, so I'm always listening to something on tape, whether it's Success Magazine's CDs that they give you monthly. So I like to read a lot.
Excellent. So if you were to meet anyone, living or dead, who's that person for you?
I would think maybe Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett. And what about Warren Buffett intrigues you?
Well, he's done very well through the years. I just would love to hear his secrets. So
he hasn't he? Definitely. So what is something that people might know or might not know about your business that you want to make sure that you're getting out to people, your message and where your passion lies and why you chose to do this?
That I really, truly care, and I really understand what people are going through, having, family members that have had illnesses and had cancer. So I truly understand both sides of the table as far as trying to, work with people as far as selling them the insurance and helping them that way, and also taking care of any problems they've had. So just that I'm passionate about helping them, and I can really dig up the answers. My husband and son call me the detective, so.
Outstanding. So those catastrophic events that you have, there's all kinds of different claims. a lot of different bills from a lot of different people. Kathy's that person that can sit down with you, get that organized, make sure that you're submitting all of your, what do I want to say, claims to all the right locations, out of pockets. There's a lot of stuff that goes into those events that you have lifetime. You mentioned, some of the cancers, the lupuses, some of those catastrophic events. And that's where you can really come in and assist and take that off their plate. And didn't you say that you use the example that people have a lot to do? They've got appointments to do. They've got
well, and we're the sandwich generation. I have a young son, but I have elder parents that I need to help and take care of. And if you have somebody, especially out of state, that gets to be very traumatic trying to work on that. And in fact, right now I'm working for some people in Arizona, was working with somebody here on claims, and I was looking at the Medicare explanations of benefits. And I said, wow, when did your mother come back to Iowa? And she said, well, she hasn't. And I said, well, there's a town here in Iowa where claims are being filed under her Medicare ID number. So I was able to start working on that and turn that in for Medicare fraud. So
you're really working for them to make sure that all of their, per se, ducks are in a row and all set up. So remember, if you have any questions, make sure that you get a hold of Kathy. You can reach her at 515-710-5206 and also at her website at www.healthcareguidellc.com. And again, thanks for taking time to visit with us today, Kathy. And as a reminder, Tuesdays are always special at the Chamber. Mac's not here to give me a hard time as to what we're doing this week, but this coming Tuesday, it's going to be at 8 a.m. versus 9 a.m. So I want to make sure that I get that message out, and come have a cup of coffee, sit down with us, and you'll learn everything that you wanted to learn about the Chamber, we'll hope anyway, and get all your questions answered. You can come and listen to any questions that you have, get those taken care of. Just show up and at the Chamber office, and we're at 2830 100th Street, Suite 110. And we're just pleased to have you for the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce Spotlight on Business. I'm Janice Wissanan, and thanks for being with us today, Kathy.
Thank you, Janice.
Thank you. Have a great day.